Hey guys, it's Chelsea. I'm going to do a quick video on how I make laundry detergent and dishwashing detergent. I have the recipe up on my blog, but I figured while I was making it this time I may as well go ahead and do a video. The nice thing is I don't have to make it very often, so when I have the opportunity, when I'm out of it, I like to take the opportunity to make little tutorials about these kinds of things that I don't have to do that often. We started making, which you can read all about this in the blog post if you want, which I'll link below, but we started making our own laundry detergent and dishwashing detergent about a year and a half ago, mainly because I'm allergic to like fragrances and dyes and a lot of things that make my skin hurt, and so it was really expensive to buy natural, dye-free, fragrance-free laundry detergent and dishwashing detergent. It became a pretty big hassle. They didn't sell it anywhere where we live, so we were either having to order online and shipping was really expensive, or we had to go about 2 hours away to a bigger city to get it. So I started doing some research and figured I may as well try my hand at making some on my own. I found that it was really easy for the laundry detergent and that the ingredients were basically the same for the dishwashing detergent, so I started making that too. So the recipe is in the blog post, but I'll go ahead and tell you. I just have it written out on a piece of paper that I keep in a recipe binder that we keep all of our recipes in. So for the laundry detergent, you use 1 bar of soap, which I use Dr. Bronner's bar soap. I like the almond scent because I think it makes the laundry smell really fresh. They have an unscented. I used that one for a while. I used the orange once. It smelled really well, really good too. With the bar of soap, what you want to do is you want to put it in the freezer. So as soon as I buy it, I just stick it in the freezer. The Dr. Bronner's doesn't smell strong enough to make the things in my freezer smell bad, but a brand we used before used to, and so I would put it in a Tupperware container. So put that bar of soap in the freezer, and then about an hour before you're ready to make the detergent, go ahead and take it out of the freezer and let it thaw just enough so that you can break it into a few smaller chunks. Once I've done that, then I put it into my food processor and I grind it up, and that makes it kind of a little more powdery. Most recipes say to grate it with a cheese grater, but I just don't have the patience to do that. So I found this method and it seems to work a lot better. So for the laundry detergent, 1 bar of soap, 1 cup of borax, which you buy in the laundry aisle, and 1 cup of washing soda, which is different than baking soda, so make sure you get washing soda. So that is the ingredients for the laundry detergent. 3 things, super easy. The dishwashing detergent has the same base ingredients, so 1 cup of borax, 1 cup of washing soda, 2 packs of unsweetened, and it's important that it's unsweetened, lemon Kool-Aid, and half a cup of salt. And if you can get the thicker, like the bigger grains of salt, the better, because that really works to scrub the stuff off of the dishes. So that's all that you need for the laundry detergent and the dishwashing detergent. As you can see, they have a lot of the same base ingredients, so for that reason I go ahead and make them both when I'm running out of one. So I'm running out of dishwashing detergent right now, and so I'm going to go ahead and make more of both items, even though I've got a good bit of laundry detergent left. What I do is I keep, it almost fills a quart-size mason jar, so 1 is for laundry detergent and 1 is for dishwashing detergent. I have 2 for each, so I have 1 downstairs with laundry detergent in it that is about this much left, and then I have an empty one, and then same thing for dishwashing detergent. The reason is, like I said, I make them at the same time, so I'm not out of laundry detergent yet, and if I tried to fill up the container, I would run out of space. So I just keep an empty one and a full one of each, and this way, you know, I've got kind of a backup container. So it lets you completely empty out the old container without you always having that like old layer at the bottom. So yeah, some of the tools one of the tools that I use when I'm making this is a canning funnel. So this makes it a lot easier to direct the things down in the jar so it doesn't go anywhere. I'm also outside. This isn't really a complete requirement, but the borax and the washing soda does throw up some dust when you're making it, and so I find it's a lot better to make it outside so I don't have to wipe down the counters and everything when I'm done. So yeah, that's about it. I'll go ahead and make it and show you what I do. I also, that's the other thing, I also learned that it's a lot easier to just mix everything in the jars. I used to mix it in bowls and then dump it into the jars, and it's just way easier just to put everything in the jar and just shake it up. It also makes less stuff to clean up. So that's what I normally do. So I'm going to, what I do is I open up both of the jars and I set in front of it the lid that says what it is, so I remember which jar is which. So let me move you down so that you can see. My husband just gave me a tutorial on the tripod, so I figured out how to do this. So I've got my dishwashing detergent here and my laundry detergent here. Alright, I'm not sure what y'all are seeing right now, so I hope you can see this. Alright, so usually I start first by putting my ingredients that are different, and then I put the borax in both and then the washing soda in both. So this one over here is dishwashing detergent, so I'm going to do the 2 packs of Kool-Aid. So you just shake them down and just open them both up. And then my ½ cup of salt, and I buy this salt at Costco, it's Kirkland brand. And I promise this is the only recipe I will ever let you use ½ cup of salt for, because it's a lot of salt. Alright, so those are my 2 different ingredients for my laundry detergent, or my dishwashing detergent. And now I'm going to switch the canning funnel over to my laundry detergent, and I'm going to dump in the soap. And sometimes it gets kind of stuck where it ground a little too much on the edges. I just kind of scrape it off with my finger. Get it all in there. Alright, so now I have my soap in there. So now I'm going to do a cup of the borax and then a cup of the washing soda. I like to kind of bang the box of borax first to make sure that it's kind of loosened up a little bit. So I paused you while I was pouring because that's not very exciting. But there's 1 cup of borax for that one. And now we'll switch over here. And 1 cup of borax for the dishwashing detergent. Spilled borax all over me. Alright, so now I'm going to do the same thing for the washing soda. And I just realized that my washing soda is really clumped, so I'm going to pause you while I unclump it. So my washing soda apparently got a little bit of moisture in it, so it's kind of clumped up. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in, but then I'm going to have to kind of break it up once I've got everything mixed up. So then I'm going to do the same thing and add washing soda to the other container as well. So I've got my washing soda in this container, or in this measuring cup too, and I pour it in there. And so now it's time to cap and shake. So I'm going to cap my dishwashing detergent and cap my laundry detergent, and then I just shake them both up. So once they're shook up, that's really all I have to do. They're done. I use a tablespoon of each, so a tablespoon of dishwashing detergent, a tablespoon of laundry detergent. The dishwashing detergent I put in the little container in my dishwasher. The laundry detergent I put directly in with the clothes. For both of them I use white vinegar, so I use white vinegar in the fabric softener for the laundry and white vinegar in the rinse agent for the dishwashing detergent. We've been really pleased with both of these. You'll see it makes almost a quart. This will last us a few months. It just depends on how much laundry and dishes we're doing. So that's it. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can get more information in the blog post in the description. And like I said, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.